Okay, West Ham versus Watford is the next match we're going to preview. I think West Ham are looking super strong. They've got key players returning now. I think that break is returning to fitness. Yes, they are for the Irons. West Ham to win is my bet, 1.87. Comfortable home win. Watford are struggling. 0 wins, 2 losses. And a draw. The stats speak for themselves, JJ.
Nah, you know I love you, mate.
Cool it.
I get me fired up. This is my game. I'm telling you, Watford are winning this game. That's not their own. Our best friend there, Nigel, said that's not the Hammers' own, mate, is it?
Not at all. Not at all. Again, they're a price. I think they're worth taking on. Whether I think that Watford are any value in this game, they probably are a bit of value. Whether they're good enough to win it, I'm not so sure.
4.33, mate, I'm getting.
Which one are you taking?
I'm going to bet in, Natalie. For me, it's a game to avoid.
Really?
I reckon West Ham's garbage, mate, as well, do you?
Sorry, what's that?
I reckon West Ham can be absolute garbage as well. Do you reckon?
I do. I think they are, but I do think they've got 2 key players, JJ. I went to see West Ham about half a dozen times last season.
Yeah.
Dimitri Payet, as we saw in the Euros, is an unbelievable player.
He's world class.
Andy Carroll, all the stick he gets makes that team click. Now these 2 players are probably more influential to any other side in the Premier League than any other team. Without them, as we saw against Bournemouth at home, we saw them against this season. They're very mediocre. With those 2 sides, they suddenly become a good team.
But
the reports over Payet's back.
But you wouldn't be surprised if you saw a sneaky Watford 1 or 2-0 win, would you?
It wouldn't surprise me at all, because I speak to people at West Ham. I speak to the fans who go there. It's a strange atmosphere. It's not like the hostile place at West Ham. And like I spoke to, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys when we spoke before, but I spoke to a leading odds compiler in the UK, a soccer odds compiler from one of the big 3 books in the UK. Yeah. He said the move from the Olympic Stadium to Upton Park will cost West Ham 14 points. They predicted this season at home. So whether they drop 2 points is a different thing.
And I like West Ham. There's a little bit of a West Ham, a lot of West Ham friends, and it was an intimidating place to go. And now when you've got the bloody running track around the. I went and watched Costa Rica and Panama the other night, but because it was so full, it was actually a really good atmosphere. But it was just without that running track around, it disrupts the atmosphere. I remember Alex Ferguson once saying the unique thing about English football is how close you are to the action, Nige, right? That's what
I totally agree. I totally agree with you, JJ. But listen, I've watched our videos. I spoke to you last 4 weeks. I know you've never ever been near a running track, so please don't use that as an excuse.
Well, I've had a look at one. I threaten to go running around it, but leave that for another day. But I do get up at 5 o'clock every morning. I'm on the treadmill and I'm analysing things before most other tipsters have even brushed their teeth.
So we're giving you picks every day, and you're probably making your own as well. Be sure to participate in SBR's weekly Twitter Bankroll Challenge. Just post your picks on Twitter with @SBRSportsPicks and the hashtag BetSBR before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be betting your picks, and if the bankroll is positive at the end of the week, you could win the profits. Picks must be of events taking place that day and available in at least one of the major sportsbooks shown in our Best Sportsbooks page.